My beloved child, come close to me now. Let the world loosen its grip on your mind for a moment. Let the weight you've been carrying slide from your shoulders. I am here and I am speaking directly to the deepest place in your heart. Listen not with your ears alone, but with your spirit, the part of you that still remembers what my voice feels like. Be still for a breath, for this moment is not random. Heaven opened a window over your life to say something you were meant to hear today. You've walked through days where your heart felt thin, stretched between responsibilities, fears, questions, and expectations. You've been pouring out strength you didn't even know you had, trying to show up for others while quietly running low yourself. I saw every quiet moment where your courage felt fragile. I saw the nights where your thoughts ran faster than your hope. But I also saw something else, something holy. I saw how you kept choosing to hold on, even when letting go would have felt easier. I saw how you still whispered prayers when your faith trembled. I saw how you stood up one more time, even when disappointment had knocked you down repeatedly. And now I speak this truth over you. You are not failing. You are forming. You are not being abandoned. You are being aligned. Your life is not spinning out of control. It is being positioned for something you cannot yet see, but heaven has already begun to orchestrate. My child, angels have been moving quietly through your days, clearing paths you didn't know were being blocked, shielding you from attacks you never saw, and whispering strength into the fragile parts of your hope. Even your smallest Lord, help me send waves through the realms of heaven. I am here now to tell you a shift is happening. It's subtle, but it's sacred. You have asked me, Jesus, why does peace feel so far away? Because peace is not ahead of you. It is descending upon you. It has been preparing a place in you. Before it appears around you, you are stepping into a new rhythm, a rhythm of clarity, of gentleness, of divine timing. Hear me, not everything that falls apart is a loss. Some things collapse because they cannot hold the weight of who you are becoming. You have been judged by your past, but I judge you by your potential. You have measured your worth by how others treated you, but I measure your worth by the price I paid for you. My life for yours. You wonder if you're progressing too slowly, but my child, you are moving at the exact pace grace set for your transformation. You are not behind. You are being rebuilt from the inside out. And I must tell you something. With love, stress will try to pull you into old habits. Fear will try to whisper lies from last season. Not every voice deserves the volume you've given it. Not every worrying deserves the space you've allowed. And not every person deserves access to the softest places in your heart. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least one $11 super thanks or your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible, and whoever cannot, Please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God by clicking the Super X button below. You're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. Your heart is precious, guard it with my wisdom, not with fear. I see the relationships that left bruises on your trust. I see the friendships that drained you instead of watered you. I see the people who tried to make you feel small so they could feel large. But I also see this: I'm bringing new people, healthier people, deeper people, people who will hold your heart with honor, people who understand loyalty, who carry gentleness, who speak truth with kindness. You will not do life alone, but first let me strengthen you. First let me grow your discernment, so you recognize the difference between someone who wants access to your life and someone who wants to add value to it. First, let me teach you how to rest without guilt. Beloved, hear this. Rest is not laziness, it is obedience. Your soul needs space to breathe, to rebuild, to recover. You cannot pour from an empty well. And I did not call you to survive life. I called you to live it with fullness. That's why I'm reshaping your inner world. That's why old cycles feel like they're breaking. That's why some people are drifting away. That's why old fears feel exposed. Growth always pushes old things to the surface so that healing can replace them with truth. Do not be afraid of this pruning. Heaven never takes without giving greater. There are miracles forming behind the curtain, opportunities preparing to intersect with your path, doors you didn't knock on that will open as if they recognized you. I am setting divine appointments on your timeline, conversations that change everything, connections that shift your future, breakthroughs that arrive gently but undeniably. But I also need to warn you with love. Stress will try to steal your joy. Fear will try to distract your focus. Success will try to inflate or exhaust your identity. And pressure will try to make you forget who carries your days. But listen, you were not made to navigate life alone. You were not made to carry everything on your shoulders. You were not made to pretend you're okay. When you're hurting, I am your peace. I am your strength, I am your clarity. And the angels assigned to your life are not merely observers, they are defenders. Some of the battles you think you lost, you actually won because I fought them for you. In the unseen places, when you felt something telling you stop, don't go, wait, or this is wrong, that was the wisdom of heaven speaking to your soul. You have survived things that should have broken you. You have endured storms that were meant to drown you. You have walked through seasons that others would have given up in, and yet here you are listening, trying, reaching, believing. This is strength, this is resilience, this is faith, growing roots. And now I speak to the stress trying to weigh you down. You will not crush, my child. I speak to the fear that has stolen sleep. You will not rule this heart anymore. I speak to the disappointments that try to dim your hope. Your story is not over, I am still writing. You ask me often, Lord, where is the miracle child? The miracle is already in motion. The miracle is the shift happening in your spirit. Even now, the miracle is the new strength rising. The miracle is the clarity that's coming. The miracle is what you are becoming. But hear me, I will also bring physical blessings. I will open doors that felt impossible. I will create opportunities that fit you perfectly. I will restore relationships that were meant for your growth. I will heal what wounded seasons broke in you. But I need you to stay close. I need you to stay teachable. I need you to stay willing. And above all, I need you to stay in conversation with me. There is something sacred I want to place in your spirit. You don't have to fight for what I give. You don't have to beg for what I promised. You don't have to fear losing what I bless. You worrying sometimes that your success will collapse, that your happiness will fade, that your peace will be stolen. But what I build cannot be taken by others. What I establish cannot be uprooted by fear. And what I bless cannot be undone by any enemy. You are stepping into a season of clarity, a season where your spirit will feel lighter, your decisions will feel clearer, and your relationships will feel more aligned. Stress may visit, but it will not stay. Fear may whisper, but it will not speak louder than truth. Opportunities may come unexpectedly, but you will recognize which ones are yours and which ones are traps dressed as blessings. My child, type, I trust you, Jesus. If you feel this word settling in your spirit, now listen deeper, for I'm not done speaking. You wonder why your heart feels different lately, tender and raw at the same time. It's because I'm preparing you for connection, healthier connection, deeper friendships, more meaningful bonds. I'm softening what life hardened. I'm healing what was mishandled. I'm strengthening what was stretched thin. This next chapter of your life will not be built on fear, but on wisdom, not on rushing, but on rhythm. Not on survival, but on spiritual strength. Not on people pleasing, but on truth. Not on anxiety, but on alignment. Beloved angels are surrounding you even now. Some walk ahead of you, clearing the path. Some stand beside you, strengthening your core. Some stand behind you, closing the doors you were not meant to walk through. You have never been unprotected. And now hear the declaration from heaven. You will rise not by force, but by favor. You will heal not by pretending, but by my presence. You will succeed not by striving, but by guidance. You will love not from fear, but from fullness. You are moving into a season where things begin to make sense slowly, gently, consistently. Watch for it, expect it, lean into it, and now, my precious child, take one more breath and let me speak something deeper. You have not seen your greatest days yet. You have not felt your strongest peace yet. You have not met your most important people yet. You have not stepped into your most powerful purpose yet. This is only the beginning of what I'm about to unfold. Type and if your heart is receiving this, and now rest. More is coming, my child. Walk forward now with quiet confidence. What I have begun and you will not fail. Trust the timing. Embrace the peace I'm placing in your spirit and hold tightly to my promise. You are entering a chapter filled with clarity, favor, and divine certainty. I am with you always,